Wow. 70,000 subscribers. That's a whole lot of people that just want to hear me ramble in front of a microphone. Thank you all so much for all of your support. Once again, I asked everyone what you wanted me to do to celebrate, and a whole bunch of you said another question and answer. Also, I just thought I'd let you guys know every time I do a Q&A, I ask the questions on my Twitter, because it makes it a lot easier for me to organize the replies. So, I went to my Twitter and asked for questions, but here's the twist. I asked for the weirdest questions people could come up with. I will now be answering these questions with the first response, more or less, that comes in my head. So here we go. Is it gay to order dessert? No, never. Where is she? I don't know, I've been looking my whole life, but I haven't figured it out yet. You inherit $5 million the same day aliens land on the Earth and say they're going to blow it up in 2 days. What do you do? Well, if I have all that money and I only have 2 days left to, survive, what's the point of having the money? Anything I put it towards, it won't matter, because in 2 days it's gonna be gone. So I guess I could just do a bunch of stuff I like to do, use the money to, I don't know, go to an arcade. Amusement parks are fun. I might do that before I die. Yeah, I don't really know. How thick is your bowl of oatmeal? Well, the last girl I had a fling with said I was pretty thick, so I think I'm doing pretty well. What's the weirdest thing you've done in quarantine that you'd never do under normal circumstances? I started playing piano. I've been teaching myself piano for about a month now. I can play simple songs, nothing too complex. I've also started laying in my bed and just staring at the ceiling. But that's just because I get bored. That's all. What's your favorite kind of milk? Milk is disgusting. Next question. If you could have one conversation with any wild animal, what would you choose and what would you ask? Probably the geese in my backyard. I would ask them why they're so mean all the time, because I'll just go out there minding my business. I live right next to a lake, so I go outside minding my business and they just start hissing at me, and I didn't do anything. What's the problem? Why are you always so mad? If you could hang out with any cryptid, which would it be? Which one would you think is most likely to exist? If I could hang out with any cryptid, I don't think I know of a lot of cryptids. I know people talk about Mothman a lot, but that's the only one I've actually heard of talked about a lot. I know Bigfoot and the Loch Ness Monster, stuff like that. Ooh, why did my voice crack? God. I guessed Mothman because he could help me fly, he could hold me and fly. I think Bigfoot is most likely to exist. Actually, no, scratch that. I think the Loch Ness Monster is most likely to exist because I totally believe that there's a huge eel in a lake. I don't think it looks like what you think the Loch Ness Monster would look like, but I think that it just looks like this huge eel, and I definitely believe that huge eels exist. What was your least favorite cartoon growing up? Mr. Meaty. I watched it because it was when it came on, I was in a trance, but I hated it. Does Lightning McQueen get life insurance or car insurance? Life insurance. I've thought about this a lot. If you had to fight a Pokemon in hand-to-hand combat, who would it be and why? And remember, this is for the maximum entertainment of the audience. Well, since you said for maximum entertainment, ditto, because if you've seen Detective Pikachu, that was wild. I think that would keep people entertained. If it was for my safety, and I knew I could win, then I would fight, Igglybuff. I could definitely win against an Igglybuff. If you could take any old and unpopular item and repopulate it, what would it be? This isn't an item, but more of a fashion trend. Can we please bring back tying our jackets around our waist? Because sometimes it gets hot in a room and I want to take off my jacket, but we're walking and I don't want to hold my jacket, I just want to tie it around my waist, and that's not cool anymore. Apparently if you tie your jacket around your waist, you look like a little kid now, so I can't do it anymore. But it's so convenient. Can we just please bring back tying our jackets around our waist? Is it gay to wear birdcage earrings? Because my friend said it's a lesbian thing and I'm a trans man and I like birds and tiny things, but I don't want to be misgendered, you see? Okay, I hate to break it to you, but yes, it is most definitely a lesbian thing. We will take any item and turn it into earrings.
You could put these on earrings and some lesbian would buy them. You could put any of these on earrings and some lesbian would buy them. It's me. I'm some lesbian.
And if I see someone wearing them in that fashion, I will assume that we are the same. What color was your prom dress? My prom dress was pink and this dark blue color with flowers on it. Which Charmin bear do you want to date the most? Well, 3 of them are children, so I guess the mom? I only have one option. What? Why is it solarsaber and not lunar saber? Do you not like the moon? Well, my username is just based off of my persona, which is Venus, and Venus is like a planet that's pretty close to the sun. So that's why it's solar. She's also a saber-toothed tiger, so Saber. Also, Lunar Saber is my big girl account, but we're not going to talk about that. Alright, well those are all the questions I'm answering for this time. I think this was a little bit shorter than usual, but these questions, I don't know, some of them had really short answers, I guess. Thank you again for 70,000 subscribers. Thank you so much for watching, and remember, shine bright.